Do you know what we're here for?
Equal parts. Oh my gosh.
Illegal.
All right, let's go to this. Now, if you recall, Donald Trump seems to think that electric boats not only are too heavy to float, they also attract sharks.
So we have a country that's in trouble. We're going to end the mandate on electric one day. They want to make all boats, too. I went to a boat company in South Carolina. The boat, I said, how is it? He said, it's a problem, sir. They want us to make all electric boats. These are boats that are from 16 to 35 or so feet. Fishing boats, leisure boats. Beautiful company in South Carolina. Beautiful. Guy's been doing it for 50 years. He sells hundreds of boats every couple of months. I mean, really fantastic guy. And they use the Mercury engines and different engines in the back. No problem. They want to take that out. They want to make it all electric. He said, the problem is the boat is so heavy, it can't float. I said, that sounds like a problem. He said, also, it can't go fast because of the weight. Question. And he said, nobody ever asked this question, and it must be because of MIT, my relationship to MIT. Very smart. He goes, I say, what would happen if the boat sank from its weight, and you're in the boat, and you have this tremendously powerful battery, and the battery is now this tremendously powerful battery, and the battery's now underwater, and there's a shark that's approximately 10 yards over there. By the way, a lot of shark attacks lately. Do you notice that? A lot of shark. Some guys justifying it today. Well, they weren't really that angry. They bit off the young lady's leg because of the fact that they were not hungry, but they misunderstood who she was. These people are crazy. He said there's no problem with sharks. They just didn't really understand. A young woman swimming now really got decimated, and other people too. A lot of shark attacks. So I said, so there's a shark 10 yards away from the boat, 10 yards, or here. Do I get electrocuted if the boat is sinking, water goes over the battery, the boat is sinking? Do I stay on top of the boat and get electrocuted? Or do I jump over by the shark and not get electrocuted? Because I will tell you, he didn't know the answer. He said, you know, nobody's ever asked me that question. I said, I think it's a good question. I think there's a lot of electric current coming through that water. Yeah. But you know what I'd do if there was a shark or you get electrocuted? I'll take electrocution every single time. I'm not getting near the shark.
In contravention of all of that, let's look at this.
This electric hydrofoil boat traveled 420 nautical miles within 24 hours. A new milestone, according to the CEO of Candela, the maker.
It's too heavy, everybody. It's so heavy that it literally isn't even... I mean, I know part of it's in the water, but look, I mean, it looks like it's not in the water.
The watercraft. Gustav Hasselskog, who piloted the boat between Stockholm and the Baltic island of Åland, says it proves how far the technology has come.
The key thing that we really wanted to prove is that you can drastically reduce emissions, and you can save a lot of money by going electric.
Leveraging innovative hydrofoil technology, Candela's C8 lifts above the water on wings. That reduces energy consumption by 80% compared to conventional electric boats. The average speed during the trip was 17 knots, including charging brakes.
What we wanted to do was to prove that you can go electric with a ferry all that distance, because in the past, those few electric boats and ferries that you see, they tend to go very short distances. And with the technology we have with hydrofoils and a very lightweight design, we can greatly improve the range. So
yeah, and this particular electric hydrofoil boat has set a distance milestone, which I believe is just the same thing as a record. We have 20 likes. Okay, hold on, I'll deal with that. But yeah, strange, because I could have sworn that this boat would have been swarmed by sharks while sinking into the water. Instead, it was basically floating somehow.
It's science.
Well, you made it to the end of the video. Might be thinking to yourself, I should go find something else to watch. But before you hastily go off and do such a thing, I really recommend you subscribe to this channel. And don't forget that little bell icon as well, otherwise you will never know when all the galactic news is happening.